Well, let me ask Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, Devendra Fadnavis's words when he left office the last time, which is really viral on social media, were मेरा पानी उतरता देख, मेरे किनारे पर घर मत बसा लेना, मैं समंदर हूँ, लौट कर वापस आऊँगा. Today, those words coming true. Lessons for the Congress party. Uncomfortable alliance, koi izzat nahi, absolutely no respect, nothing gained from this very opportunistic alliance. I want to ask you, Sanjay Jha, what has been the opposition's gain and what has been the learning?
Navika, first and foremost, I've heard some of your panelists speak earlier, and I respect all of them. But I don't want to insult the collective intelligence of your viewers. To call Operation Lotus an obscene, shameless, vulgar use of money and muscle power, where you have absconding MLAs taken to BJP-ruled states of Gujarat, Surat, and then staying in Radisson Blu in Assam, where you have floods, and then to a 5-star resort in Goa, and to give it political craftsmanship, to say that Devendra Fadnavis still is like pure as running water. I mean, we are making a travesty of a public discourse. Now, I can understand people's personal ideological preferences, their other political compulsions, whatever they may be. But I don't want to be that crude and shameless enough to come on your show and say this is the art of political management. I think this is demeaning our democracy. And all of us, everyone on the program, we are all, can I just finish? Sure, I believe all of us here are responsible public faces. We all have credibility. We all have social media followers. And I'm sure we have a lot of people who respect us for what we say. I believe endorsing what the BJP has done is toppled a government. And, you can attribute many reasons. Articles will be written, books will be written. But to endorse this kind of what I believe is the most brutal annihilation of democracy as an art of Chanakya Neeti, it shames us all. And therefore, my second point, let us not try and whitewash this whole Devendra Fadnavis issue. If we go back, Navikas, to his tweet, do you think he was celebrating about his moment, or was he talking about Fadnavis's moment? He was talking about his own. And I can tell you this, and I'm not saying it to just put the cat among the pigeons. There is a internecine politics within the BJP. Why would the BJP president come public? Why would Amit Shah tweet? It looks to me as a very unusual development. And for all of us who believe that the BJP is, the ultimate Bible or the holy grail of political management, there are people. And where there are people...
Well, nobody is saying the BJP
No, 1 minute. I want to come in. Since he made a comment, I want to come in on this.
Suhail said. But, I like your moral high ground, Sanjay Jha, for a party that was number 4 party when elections happened in 2019, jumped into bed with a party that they called the most hardened and right-wing Hindutva party. At that time, morals didn't come across. And now you are saying, how can you accept and endorse, Devendra Fadnavis or the BJP doing this? Once in a while, just once in a while, as healthy standards recommend, look into your own conscience once in a while. Maybe if you're not completely taken aback with what you see inside the Congress's conscience, maybe you'll be able to understand others. But Suhail said wants to come back because you used his word political craftsmanship so many times. Suhail said respond to Sanjay Jha.
That's the other problem with some panelists. When they quote, they don't quote ad verbatim, they quote out of context. So I said 3 things and I stand by them. No one is whitewashing. We've been asked by Navika Kumar, the anchor, what we feel. This is our perception, my perception at least. A, B. Is it not political astutemanship? It is. The fact is that they are in power. You guys don't even know where you are. Actually, it's not even you. You're suspended. So you're neither here nor there. Number 2, do you think, Sanjay, this is the first time this has happened in India? Indira Gandhi started Ayaram Gayaram politics. You know that better than I do. You are a student, hopefully, of history as well, political history for sure. Number 3, what have they done which has not been done in the past? They've only bettered it. Do you think Congress has not sequestered its MLAs? You did that in Rajasthan. You think the Congress hasn't done this? So, hammam mein sab nange hain. Remember, it's a large Turkish bath. All these guys have been part of that Turkish bath. Where are we today? I have said on Navika Kumar's program time over and time again that this is not the way a democracy should be run. But if it is run by everyone in this way and one guy wins, you must salute the winner. It's the winner takes it all, with due respect to ABBA. Number 3, no one, neither Smita Prakash nor I, hold a brief for any one of these guys. I couldn't be bothered. My view is that today you are showing Devendra Fadnavis as the person who has sacrificed, but it's also very clear that it's a party that is run by discipline. It's not a party that is run by some avuncular people who want to protest but don't have the courage to do so. Today, the Congress is in a hapless minority, both intellectually and politically. Do you want redemption? The answer is yes. Will you get it? The answer is no. Why? Because no one has the will, Sanjay. I mean, you have defended the Congress more after being suspended. For that alone, they should have been in tapasya mode for the rest of their lives. They haven't taken you back. That's the arrogance of entitlement. What the BJP today has done, whether they genuinely believe or not, who cares and who knows? I'm not Amit Shah's conscience keeper. Fact is, they've been able to do this. The fact is, there was a pre-poll alliance between the Shiv Sena and the BJP. The fact is that that pre-poll alliance was not honored. Today, if someone says revenge is a dish served best when cold, in this case, they've taken it out of the freezer and put it on the burner. And people are burning, whether it's Bernal or something else. I don't want to even promote a brand. So that's where we are, my friend.
Well, there's